Happy New Year. Happy New Year. It is Thursday, in case you forgot what day of the week in the void it is. It is January 1st, and it's Thursday. 2026. Man, I'm going to mess that up. I know for a fact I'm going to write 2025 over and over on the board. Oh, man. Or on checks or so. Every time you write the date, you're going to write 2025 for a little while. It feels good. 2025 is behind us. Usually I don't, purge an old year. But this year, man, I'm so glad to be out of 2025. Does that mean that all the 2025 problems are over? No, absolutely not. But that for sure does mean that, we get a fresh start. Anytime I turn over a new leaf like this, it helps me sort of rebalance and just sort of reconnect and start fresh, right? This is the chance to turn over a new leaf in a lot of ways. By the way, there's a poll in the chat. Are you creating New Year's resolutions? Some people are saying, yes, I am. Some people say, no, I just break them. And then some people might say, no, because they don't believe in all that. Just live your life, right? You don't need a resolution to to start up fresh. I think anytime there's a change, like a change in seasons or a change in semesters or a change in, whatever. Got some schmutz on my glasses. There we go. Oh, there you are. Anytime there's a a changeover like that, it's a chance to kind of start over fresh, right? Turn over a new leaf. Callie failed connections today. Not a great start to the year, so let's see how this goes. If Callie is failing at the puzzle to start up the new year, I don't know how that's going to start up for me. I'm a little worried, but let's see. You were transformed. I was your 2025 problem. Now your 2026 problem. Oh, Tyson, welcome. Oh, happy New Year to you. Tyson, I appreciated your New Year's resolution you dropped in the comments of my last video. I really did appreciate that. It's so good at the end of a year to reflect on what you could have done better. Don't be too hard on yourself. You're an amazing person. We all know that. You're just, are there things that everyone can do a tiny bit better? Absolutely. Every day there are things that people could do better. And so I think this is a chance to sort of start up fresh, right? Cool. All right. So in the connections today, I see shuck, scotch, head, rat, curse, skin, nut, fly. Oh my gosh, these are all over the place. Hound, fingers, spell, shell, charm, buff, peel, and hex. Oh my gosh. Okay. I see hex, spell, curse, and charm. Certainly those go together. A bit of magic. A bit of magic. A hex is a little bit more than a bit of magic. So is a curse. But yeah, a bit of magic. How about to shuck, to peel, to shell? Oh, to skin. To take off an outer layer. Remove the covering from. There we go. Okay, we might get this in rainbow order today, but we did leave ourselves the two most tricky ones. So let's see. Let's see if we regret this. Hound. I feel like this is a fill in the blank, right? Like bloodhound, lady fingers, scotch on the rocks, lady nut, blood nut, I don't know. Whorehound, diamond head, horsefly. Oh, wait. Horsehound, horsefly. Horsehead? Horsehead, horsefly, horsehound. Is it horsehound? I thought it was horsehound. Horse nut? Horse scotch? Wait a minute, there's a butter one. Hold on. Butterscotch. I hate butterscotch. Oh, I hate butterscotch. Butterfly. Butterfingers. Butternut. Butternut, like butternut squash. And it's the purple category. Head, buff, hound, and rat. What do those have to do with each other? Enthusiast. Enthusiast. Oh, you're a buff. You're a deadhead, right? You're a head. You're a hound. I don't know about that one. And like you're a gym rat. Okay. Peanut butter. Yeah, I know. Hey, if between the three of us, one of us gets it, I'm proud for all of us. That's a statistic there. Okay, so a bit of magic. Where did you guys go wrong? I'd love to hear, where did you go wrong? Immediately when I saw those 8 left, I was like, this feels like a fill in the blank. You have to kind of feel out the puzzle. Oh, you only got purple and green? I thought purple would be the tough one. Some of those words for enthusiast feel a little tricky. A buff, a head. You're an old head. A hound, and a rat. Like a pool rat, a gym rat. The yellow category, a bit of magic, a charm, right? Harry Potter went to charms class. Curse, right? Somebody has a curse put on them, or a hex, same thing, or a spell. It's all hokey stuff. Honestly, the belief in a certain type of magic, the superstition itself is a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's like saying the word, what's the word? Starts with an M. Oh my gosh, why can't I think of it? You don't want to shout in a theater. Help. I keep wanting to say MacGuffin. If my daughter were down here, she'd say, Dad, oh my gosh, help. Macbeth. Macbeth. Never say Macbeth in a crowded theater. And then things will go wrong. Why do things go wrong? You didn't curse the theater. No, people heard they know of the superstition of saying Macbeth in a theater. And then suddenly, everything's going wrong because everyone goes, oh, they said Macbeth in the theater. And then that becomes the thought process. And now everyone's got that stuck in their head. So you never want to do, I don't believe in superstitions. The one superstition I do believe in, as a bit of magic, I don't know if it is, but it's definitely a kind of a curse, not because it is actually cursed, but because it's a superstition that a lot of people fall in line with, is to say Macbeth in a theater, because then it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, and then suddenly everyone starts thinking of that, and they're like, oh, it's that, oh no, and then it's a terrible show, or something bad happens, and then they blame it on that, because they were thinking about how somebody had said Macbeth in a theater. You never do that. You're chasing a one away with curse, spell, and hex. You didn't think of a charm. Oh yeah, my kids and I are reading Harry Potter right now. We're on literally the last chapter of the second book. We just escaped the Chamber of Secrets. Spoiler alert: we escaped the Chamber of Secrets. The titular Chamber of Secrets has been escaped from. And now the last one is Dobby's release or something like that. I forget. It's the one where Dobby gets the sock. It's priceless. It's awesome. Yeah, they one of the classes they go to is charms class. So I remember that one. To remove the covering from, to peel, to shuck, to shell, and to skin. You might peel a potato. You might shell a peanut. You might shuck a clam or an oyster. And you might skin, I don't know, skin your knee. Skin a potato, whatever. Actually, potato skins sound real good. You know how you like bake a potato and then carve it out and then fill the stuff in it? Potato skins, that sounds really good. Oh, there was a red herring? Rat, nut, shuck, and curse. Wait, why would that be a red herring? I don't connect those 4 words together. Yeah, don't ever say the word Macbeth. I'll say the word. I'm not afraid of him. Voldemort, right? They were in the Chamber of Secrets just the other night, and Ron gets left behind with Lockhart because Lockhart had just accidentally stupefied himself or obliviated himself, and then so Ron is left to tend to him and pull the rocks out so they can escape. And in the meantime, Harry's going into the Chamber of Secrets, and they, he battles Voldemort's memory. It's him as a 16-year-old boy, basically his first Horcrux that he defeated. But they don't call it that yet. It's a fun book. I love the excitement of those books. Oh, rats. Oh, nuts. Oh, shucks. Oh, curses. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Oh. That did not even cross my mind. Great thinking, guys. Maybe that's why I got it and you didn't, because you fell into that red herring. I don't know. I did it without any fails, though, right? No misses, no mistakes. Wow. Okay. Wow, I didn't even think of that. Oh, shucks. Oh, curses. Oh, nuts. Oh, rats. That's crazy. I didn't even think of that. Probably because they're in the singular. Either that or because I say the actual bad words. No, I'm just kidding. The purple category today was butter blank. I knew this just felt like a fill in the blank. Butterfingers, butterfly, butternut, like butternut squash, and then butterscotch. The blue category, enthusiast equivalent. A buff, a head, a hound, and a rat. I thought it was horse something. Horsehound. Horsehead. Horsefly. Glad I didn't fall headfirst into that. Alright, let's put the mini just like that so we can see it. By the way, did you see how I kind of reoriented the screen a little bit? I'm further to the side. I felt like I was too centralized. Word or on either side of blank, eat. How about dog, eat, dog? Word on either side of blank, all blank. Come, all come. I don't know. Word on either side of blank, say blank. Oh, how about never say never? First string squad. How about your A team? Causes injury to. Maybe harms. Dins. I don't know. Someone who might be swimming with the fishes. A diver. That's funny. It's swimming with the fishes. An hour past midnight. An hour past... Oh, 1 a.m. I'm like, what? Onam? No. Hand sanitizer targets germs. Like a crossword clue about crossword clues. That is very meta. Something about itself. It's self-referential, you might say, is meta. We have you beaten in the mini. You got it in 41 seconds. Well, you know, I like narrate the thing. As if the timer matters. Okay. Oh, great. Mine, all mine. It's mine, all mine. Word on either side of dog, eat, dog. It's a great one. Mine, all mine. Never say never. I got that one first try. Mine, all mine just didn't occur to me. First string squad is your A team. Causes injury to, harms. Someone who might be swimming with the fishes. A diver. It's great. He's swimming with the fishes. He's wearing concrete shoes. Wait, Tyson, it said never say never, and he just said never in the chat. We are so back. SG, we are so back. I'm so glad. SG, this is our year. This is our year. I put the title today as 2026 is the new 2016. I really feel like a lot of people have a new outlook on this year. 2025, they were like, oh, it's more of the same, you know. That's a terrible attitude to have. But if people go into it thinking, you know, yes, let's make this awesome, just like 2016 was, that's a great idea. I think it's an awesome idea. So I'm all for that. The new meme right now is 2026 is the new 2016. Hopefully we have like a meme reset and we do all these old memes, you know, the formats of, gosh, what was in 2026? The Ugandan knuckles and the you know, old stuff. And music was more uplifting and just everything was more happy and lighter, and it was pre-COVID and a lot of reasons that it was just a better outlook on life. An hour past midnight, 1 a.m. I will tell you guys, I had to go pick up my daughter from a party. A couple of her friends were having a party together. And I didn't get to bed until, I think, 1:15. I went and picked her up, and we came home, and I just crashed. I was so tired. I'm like, nope, we're done here. I was very tired. And I did not wake up until just about an hour ago. When I woke up, I looked at my clock, and I was like, okay, I wonder what time it is. And I looked, and I was like, half my day is gone. What? It's because I slept, or because I stayed up so late. My kids and I, you know, my wife and I and my kids love grabbing all the pots and pans and get, you know, a wooden spoon or something and banging on the pots and pans at midnight. Sometimes we do it at like 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. Excuse me. We do, you know, and celebrate with a different time zone. But this time we just, you know, we actually stayed up. So, and, oh, you'll be so proud of me. I should have recorded it. I was so proud of myself. I, for a long time, have always wanted to play the game Portal. You know the game Portal, right? Steam, Valve. Valve made, I think it was like 2011. Speaking of great old times, 2011 was a great old time. It's a 15-year-old game, right? But the graphics are still pretty decent. It was like PS3 age era. And so the graphics are pretty decent. The processing power is pretty decent. And the last couple days, my kids have wanted to play all their new Christmas games and things. But we only have one Switch, so we all have to take turns. And then finally, it was my turn to play, and I played Portal when I could, right? So I did it in segments. I had to save along the way, and then okay, well, another kid wants to play. But just last night, my son was sitting right next to me. We did the escape sequence and GLaDOS, and I didn't quite get the timing down of the GLaDOS fight. The first 2 tries, it took me 3 tries, and watching a video. I had to watch a video on where somebody placed the portals to dump the corrupt cores and whatnot. But over the course of time, 3 tries later, I did actually beat it. And I was so happy because it's literally a game that I have wanted to play and beat since, it's been a long time, right? Since it came out, I'm like, wow, what a game. That looks so cool. And I never did. Yeah, that was peak life. See, that's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. That was absolutely peak. Yes. 2011, 2012, that was good times. Definitely good times. SG, you might have been in my very first, if you had gone to the high school I teach at, you would have been in my first class. I taught, actually starting off, I taught drawing and video production, and then eventually the next year I started up the photography class. Yeah, you definitely would have been my student. I started in the 2012-2013 school year, my very first year. I almost want to apologize to those kids because, like, the teacher I am now versus the teacher I was back then when I first started. Be the only millennial teacher I'd have too. That's funny. Silent Gen. Oh my gosh, that would be super old teachers. Holy cow. Yeah. That's wild. Boomers. Those boomers. Yeah, 1 a.m. We were definitely awake at 1 a.m. I should not have been. Can I tell you, actually, speaking of 1 a.m., one of the, not superstitions, just tradition. It's just tradition. We bang on pots and pans. We also have a shrimp ring. You know, the shrimp cocktail? We'll buy one of those, one of those big rings of shrimp cocktail. Some people don't like shrimp, I get it. But, oh, man, I love it. It's a tradition. It's a Miller family tradition to have a cocktail ring. And so we had shrimp cocktail at right about midnight, actually. It was right, I think it was either right before or right after. I think it was right before. Everything blends together when it's that late at night. But, yeah, I don't know why. Just specifically, like, the things you eat around the holidays remind you of the holidays, right? When I have a panettone, a tradition I brought home from Brazil, buying a panettone or getting one as a gift during Christmas, that flavor, just reminds me of the holidays. So you have a panettone with a hot chocolate or something. And then what's the other? Oh, and then the shrimp cocktail for New Year's just reminds me of New Year's. It just feels like New Year's. It's not New Year's unless it's got a shrimp ring involved. Let's see. Hand sanitizer targets germs. Trying to kill the germs on your hands. Like a crossword clue about crossword clues, which this is a crossword clue about crossword clues about crossword clues. And that is very meta. I'll pass, thanks. Nah, I don't think so. Very good. Okay. Wordle. Hard mode activated. How about Happy New Year's? Okay, we got an E, we got an A. Not in the right place, though. What about... Oh, that would put the A in the middle. I was going to say plate, but that puts the A in the middle. There's one, mauve. Oh, good. Well, we know where the A and the E go then. So this is consonant A, consonant E. Could be a double consonant, like a TTE, like mat. Oh, actually, wait, that could be... Isn't that a word? Like a ballet bar is spelled B-A-R-R-E. Okay, but I don't want to waste the guess on just a notion. I'm not going to guess. I'll bookmark that one mentally. I would just dance. D hasn't guessed yet. And C, let's try it. Okay, also no. So what are those combinations? Ooh, there's one. Fable. Oh, nice. Nice. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. That was weird. I was in the middle of my thing, and then my screen went dark, and then it like made the sound when you plug your laptop in again. Wonder why it disconnected like that. That was strange. Okay, not bad. We got it on the 4th. Years gave us the E and the A. Mauve told us where the A and the E go. Dance was a guess. Not much help. And then I tried a couple of different rearranged letters. Fable, F-A-B-L-E. Crash, abode, and fable. Oh, abode would give you the B. That's good. Cable and table. Yeah. Oh, man, that really would have messed you up, huh? Oh, why didn't I guess table? Wait, T. No, I didn't guess a T. What's the other one? Cable, I already guessed the C. That's so interesting. Why would I guess fable before table? I don't know. Strange. I avoided the able trap by saying dance. Oh, good. Yeah, I did avoid cable. That's so weird that I would say fable before table, though. Like, table's a way more common word than fable. It's funny. All right, January 1st, 2026. Strands, not your average Joe. Not your average Joe. Is this about a cup of Joe? Like coffee? It might be, because I think I see the word coffee. Coffee. Oh, there. Hold on. F-F-E-E. There's 2 E's. Coffee. All right. Not your average Joe. I mean, the word Joe gave it away there, right? Smooth. Aromatic. Velvety. What? Are these all just... Is this like an ode to coffee? This is just like... Who wrote this one? Who wrote this one? This is just their ode to coffee. I love coffee, and let me tell you why. It's smooth, it's aromatic, it's velvety. It's bold. It's ever so strong. Who wrote this? Nutty. Oh, heavens. Or bitter. All right. I'm sorry. Who wrote this puzzle? This puzzle is just like an ode to coffee. Not your average Joe. Coffee. I don't even like coffee. I like the smell of coffee. I'm not addicted. I'm not a morning, like, jump up and make coffee person. That's so funny. Let me count the ways. Aromatic. It's velvety. It's smooth. It's bold. It's strong. It's bitter. It's nutty. Like... I feel like I'm in like a high school creative writing class. You're thinking of all the things you love about coffee. Golly. What is this puzzle? What is this puzzle? That's a hoot. Coming from a non-coffee drinker, that really seems like a, I don't know, like an ode. Cup of Joe. Yeah, I think everyone's heard that one. Cup of Joe. All right, trying to solve in 5 today. We got E, H, and I, G, D, and O, M, N, and R, X, T, and U. And if you've never played Letterbox, think of it like a word search, and those words are hidden somewhere in here, and we bounce across to make words. And we don't know what the words are. We just create words, right? Like, and we can't use 2 at the same, one after the other. Like tuxedo, I can't play because T and U are on the same side, and U and X are on the same side. We have to bounce across, right? So like, Tiger. There we go. We can play Tiger because, you know, all of those are on individual sides. We can revisit a side, but we can't do two at one right after the other on the same side. Tiger. I mean, we could play Tiger. That's fine. Rounder. What about just round? So now we're on the D. We could play... Oh, we could almost play... Donut. D and O are on the same side. What do we do? Okay, I'm going to write these two down. We need to use up the X. How? Toxin. There we go. Toxin. Or detoxing. Oh, that's an even better word. Hold on. Detox. ING. We can play ING words. Awesome. Okay, ready for this? Ready for this? Humored. Ah, we got it in the bag. And then we play detoxing. Ah, nice. Nice. Look at this, you guys. We did it. Tyson absolutely helped me with detoxing. I said toxin. And he was like, no, we got something better. Detoxing. And then with the remaining letters, I said, well, we could play like humor. Okay, but wait a minute. I could just put an ED on the end, and we got humored. I love it. I love it. Humored detoxing. How did they solve it yesterday? Let's see. Partygoers and sparkled. Yep, exactly how Aranya did it. I don't know how he does this, man. Aranya just, he's got the brain for it. He's got the brain for it. Partygoers and sparkled. So today, I started with toxin, and then Tyson wanted to upgrade that to detoxing. And then with the remaining letters, I said, I could say humor. And then how about humored? So humored and detoxing. I love it. All right, let's recap our answers. We're going to go to the connections that we started with. And then we looked at the mini crossword, and then we went to our Wordle, and then the Strands, and then the letterboxed. And if you like what you see so far, give this video a like. And if you're new to the channel, if you're new to this podcast, we started a brand new season. Did you see that? Give this video, smash the like button, and subscribe. You can even do like SG did and hit that little notification bell. And every time I go live, sometimes it's right at the, before school starts, or during this break like we're doing now. Maybe it's during the wee early morning hours, or maybe I wake up super late because I stayed up until 1 a.m. like I did last night, like a lot of people did, and celebrate the new year. And we'll do it whenever we wake up. How about that? And if you don't like what you see, give this video a dislike. Yes, Callie. I would love that. Thank you. I would also love that. Hey, you know what? Engagement is engagement, right? Rebecca Black's Friday song has, you know, tons and tons of dislikes, but it got her noticed. You know, it got her noticed. So if you like it, like. If you dislike it, dislike. I don't care. But you are the boss of your own creation, right? Yeah, Justin Bieber's song, or the Now They Feel Bad for Him. Oh, or the what was it? The Rewind. Remember Will Smith did a YouTube Rewind, and it was like the most disliked video ever in the history of YouTube videos. And like a month later, they shut off how many dislikes you can see. I think they saw it as like a bullying tactic, you know, so they just shut off how many. You can see how many likes, but you can't see how many dislikes now. Which is, I mean, too bad, you know. I think survival of the fittest, right? Not just because someone gets lots of likes or views doesn't mean they're necessarily, you know, the best video out there. I think these are great videos, you might agree. And they don't get as many videos as, say, you know, I don't know, Mr. Beast or something, right? But we're having fun, even if Callie wants to dislike my videos. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, maybe they got lazy. Yeah, YouTube Rewind became doo-doo. Yeah, that's a perfect way to say it. Oh, I love it. I love it. SG, every once in a while you say things that remind me of my growing up on the East Coast. I love it. Somebody might say that. Oh, that was doo-doo. Oh, you can still see cookies? Maybe there's like a YouTube plugin, or what do you call it, a Chrome plugin that lets you see dislikes. That would be kind of interesting to know how many dislikes a video has. All right. Well, we started with the connections puzzle today, and we had yellow first, a bit of magic, charm, curse, hex, or spell. The green category was removing the covering from, to peel, to shell, to shuck, and to skin. The shrimp cocktail that we had last night was peeled but not detailed. You had to suck it off the tail. That's part of the fun, actually, kind of squeezing the tail, and then the shrimp comes off with that shrimp cocktail sauce on it. Now, I get it. Some people are, you know, allergic to shrimp. Don't eat it if you're allergic to shrimp. But some people, it's like a, you know, it's a tradition of ours for sure, and they're not super expensive to buy shrimp. Yeah. So then the purple came first, the next in third in line. There were 8 words left. I'm like, all right, this feels like a fill in the blank. So we said butterfingers, butterfly, butternut, and butterscotch. I really don't like butterscotch. Anytime my wife makes cookies, I ask her what kind of cookie it is, because if it looks like it could be butterscotch, you know, she's like, no, don't worry, it's just peanut butter chips this time. You know, and sometimes she'll sneak in a couple of butterscotch chips, like I'm not going to notice. I don't know, I just don't love butterscotch flavored things, butterscotch cookies, butterscotch, I don't know. I like caramel. Give me caramel. And I know butterscotch is not that different from caramel. I have no answer. I just don't like the flavor of butterscotch. Maybe it's like a bad childhood memory or something. I don't know. Why? Specifically butterscotch. I'm not all about it. Oh, now you tell me Tyson's been eating the tails off the shrimp all this time. It's funny. Maybe it'll help you fly or something. Butter and scotch. Callie. It'll just cook out, though. You like, okay, Tyson likes butterscotch. If I ever get a butterscotch cookie, I'll send it to you. And then enthusiast, the equivalent. You might have a buff, right? He's a gym buff. He's a deadhead, right? He loves listening to the Grateful Dead. Hound. Give me an example of a hound. He's like a record hound. He wants to collect LPs. He's a record hound. I don't know. I think that's the least often used one out of that. Or someone that's a rat, right? He's a beach rat or a gym rat or something. I can't think of a one that would be the hound. Word on either side of eat. Dog eat dog. Either side of mine, all mine. Other side of never say never. And then, let's see. The first string squad is your A team. Like Mr. T. I pity the fool. My kids love quoting Mr. T from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. You know, the police officer guy? That was Mr. T. And he had some of the best lines. See, this contact lens represents you. I got my eye on you. Such a funny one. Your first string squad was the A team. Causes injury to, harms. Someone who might be swimming with the fishes. He's swimming with the fishes. Diver. An hour past midnight, 1 a.m. I stayed up until 1 a.m. last night. Hand sanitizer targets, germs. Gotta kill the germs. Like a crossword clue about crossword clues. And this is a crossword clue about crossword clues about crossword clues. So this is double meta. I'll pass, thanks. Nah, I don't think so. Alright, in honor of New Year's, we started with years. And I know they're never going to do a four-letter word and just slap an S on the end. But I can dream, can't I? And then I tried mauve, because there was an A, there was an E, and mauve told me it was in the right place. Dance was a great guess, but no help at all. And then I tried fable, and it's weird that I didn't try table. I knew it was probably like consonant A, consonant, consonant E. But which consonants could have been table, or cable, or fable? And then after the fact, I'm like, why didn't I say table? Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Hold on, I'm freaking out. Okay, hold on. This might get weird. This might get weird, guys. If I go to here, and then I go... Wait a minute. I know how to do this. Hold on. Wait a minute. Something's going on. Wait. I think it's showing now. Is it working? Okay. And if I click to another one, doink, doink. Okay, it's working now. That was weird. That was weird. I don't know, it like froze up. It like refused to show the right thing. Now if I go back and forth, I can see it fine. That was bizarre. Why was it doing that? I don't know. Anyway, if you missed it, there's the mini. Sorry it froze up. I don't know what happened. That's so strange. Can you hear me okay? Now I'm like all paranoid that my streaming software is being goofy. Alright, Wordle, right, fable. And I'm like, why didn't I say table? That would have been more obvious. Who knows? Yeah, that's so strange that it would just freeze up like that. Like, I didn't freeze up, right? You could see me fine. You could see... I don't know. This is bizarro. Very bizarro. Yeah. Today's Strands puzzle was an ode to coffee. Now, I don't drink coffee. I limit my addictions, right? Oh shoot, Tyson, I can't hear you. Something's wrong with your microphone. On a live stream. It's funny. Not Your Average Joe, the ode to coffee, to whoever wrote this. Who wrote this one? It doesn't say who wrote this. Oh, 150 without hints. Wow, if we do another one without hints. Solved without hints. Holy cow, one more and we get a badge for that. That's so neat. That's so neat. Swearing and cussing. Well, good thing your microphone's turned off there, Tyson. Not Your Average Joe. Coffee. Coffee is aromatic. It's smooth. It's velvety. It's strong. It's bold. It's nutty. It's bitter. It's all of those things. I like the smell of coffee. I don't know. I limit my intake of addictions. Even like, I look at people around me that, chug Diet Coke all day, and they're like, "Oh, well, at least I'm not drinking coffee." And I'm like, "Yeah, but you're addicted to other things, if you're trying to limit your vices, that is a vice, right? It's a something else that your body relies upon. I don't know. Yeah, so then, hey, we got this pretty good. We said humored and detoxing. And some people maybe are detoxing from last night, all the party hardying they did. Some people might be, detoxing from maybe all their Diet Coke. It's funny. Yeah, so humored and then detoxing. Thanks for that idea. I said toxin, and then Tyson added, yeah, well, what if we played detoxing? That's a good idea. And then I played humored at the beginning. We reverse engineered this one. And yesterday they did it exactly like Aranya did it. Party goers and then sparkled. Oh, actually, party goers. Speaking of, I was playing Portal last night. I told you that. We were waiting for New Year's. And I beat Portal. And one of the what do you call it? The achievements that you earn. And I forget why I earned the achievement. One of the achievements you earn is called Party Goer. I don't remember why you earn the Party Goer achievement, but I remember seeing that, and I was like, oh, that was in our Strands puzzle, or our letterbox puzzle. That's funny. Well, good. Hey, if you like what you see today, give this video a like, smash the like button, and consider subscribing. It's a podcast, so every day, when I first come in, either right after school, if we're back into the school year, or, whenever I wake up and feel like it during the break, you just come on in. It helps if you hit the notification bell, because then I just, you get alerted every time I go live. So that's pretty fun to jump in and see. Yeah, I started a new series today too, right? It's like episodes of a podcast. And I just thought, it's the start of a new year. Why don't we just start up fresh with this brand new thing? So this is officially season 7. And we're just, episode 1 of season 7. So if you like what you see, like the video, like the podcast, and yeah, shoot, I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Happy New Year.